Hi everyone, my name's Neela Mahuja. Today we're going to review the Row Sofia 8.75 bag. The Row Sofia collection has a few styles, as I'd mentioned before in my previous review. There's the clutch and the handheld, which comes in a few different sizes. And then there's the crossbody, which was the newest one that was introduced for spring. The Sofia was first introduced in the fall-winter collection, well, officially winter collection per the Row last year. And then they came up with a crossbody. It's really nice because it's a very elegant bag, different from anything else that they've produced. So we'll go over the overall style, the pricing, and how to style it, and then of course what my recommendation would be. So the style of the bag, as the name suggests, crossbody. It has a 20-inch strap and it comes in black and chocolate brown. I think that in the fall they're going to be introducing it in a grained leather. This is a calfskin leather. It's smooth and it absolutely will scratch. It already has, but I don't mind that. I think that, I really like vintage bags, so I think that's probably why. But if you are particular about a skin and you don't want scratches, you might want to wait for the grained version of this. This has gold hardware. They're coming out with silver later. It's 8.75 inches across. The 10, of course, would be 10 inches across. This one is 6 inches in height, 3.5 inches in depth, and as I mentioned, 20 inches in strap length. Very, very comfortable on the shoulder or crossbody. The bottom, it looks like this. The base, there's no feet. The inside of this particular bag is red, like a burgundy, I should say, leather, and it's soft. Like the leather on the inside is buttery, buttery soft. It has 2 small card compartments at either side. And you can put your credit cards there, but I will show you that it does have room for a small wallet if you choose to carry that with you. It has a clasp closure, and it's pretty easy to get in and out of. It's very elegant. Yes, and then of course the strap is adjustable, and there's a gold hardware buckle on the side. Pricing. That's the thing. This isn't an inexpensive bag. It is $33.90 US, and the 10 is about $37.90 or $37.50 depending on which retailer you're looking at. So a few $100s of a difference, but it's an expensive bag. I fell in love with this bag immediately when I saw it on Ashley Olsen last year. She had worn it around in the fall winter. In terms of how to style it, this bag is more elegant. It is a little classier. I know some people will wear a bag like this with running shoes and jeans and run out the door. That's not really my look. I think people that do that, they look great. They wear it well, but I prefer this bag a little dressier, like with what I'm wearing now, which incidentally, this blouse is from La Collection, and I'm wearing a Buhee skirt, the Peter wrap skirt. I like it with a blazer and jeans and little kitten heels, or with sandals and denim. I think more importantly, what we should talk about, because everyone will have their own style preferences, is what will this bag accommodate, because it is small. I tried the 10 and I tried the 8.75. I didn't like the size of the 10, the width of the bag against my body. I'm only 5'2", and maybe that was the problem. I've brought my things here, so let's see what goes in. So as many of you know, I talk about, I'm such a hairspray junkie. It does keep my curls intact. The first test I do with any bag that I'm considering, to be honest, is to test whether it's going to accommodate my travel size Schwarzkopf hairspray. And it does. And it stays upright, which is a beauty. If you don't have hairspray requirements like I do, and I think most of you don't, you're gonna get that extra room in here. You don't need to give up that space for hairspray. Then, this is what travels with me everywhere I go. Kleenexes, a little bit of hand cream, it's a travel size version, my foundation stick just for touch-ups during the day, and my medicine. And I put that in a Ziploc bag, and I put that right there, and it's no problem, and you're gonna see it still has lots of room. This is also what I don't leave home without, a little bit of gum. And then I guess whether or not you carry a small wallet is up to you. Obviously, there are card compartments in the inside of this bag, so you could put your credit cards in there and off you go, and keys. But I like to test my bags to see if it would carry a small wallet for my change, credit cards, and other things that you might be able to fit into it. And it does fit. So see that? And there's actually enough room there. Now, it's going to look like this is difficult to get in and out of the bag, and it is because the case is rubber, but I'm gonna jam it in there so you can see that it does go. There you go. And the bag is not that heavy, obviously. It's a small bag too. And there. So it fits. It fits everything that I would need in and out. But you know, I don't really put my phone in my bag anymore. I carry it in my hand everywhere I go. So now the next question, of course, is whether you buy it or not. And I think what it comes down to is, do you have a bag like this in your wardrobe? One that is a little dressier, that goes into the evening and can be worn crossbody, because I like that as in an evening bag, that can go maybe for an afternoon into the evening. And this is that category. If you're taller than I am, I think the 10 might look okay, but you really do have to try it on. The 10 didn't look right on my body. It looked like it should, that bag, that size should have been held by hand. And I've actually tried the 10, the handheld version in my other video, so you might want to refer to that. In the crossbody, I prefer the 8.75, and it's the one that Ashley was carrying around, but we're both short. We're both shorter, and so I prefer this size. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line. That is your Row Sofia 8.75 review.